Good morning, student. Now, this is the fourth video about water resources of India. In this, we are going to discuss first about the conservation of water. Water conservation is very necessary because India is a very vast country with increasing population. Plus, this country is dependent on agriculture. For that, we need irrigation, and for that purpose, we need to conserve water. At the same time, because of the alarming increase in the population, number of buildings are coming up. Those buildings are taking up underground water. That's why we need to conserve water. And the best method of conserving the water is in a small scale. We can do it at home, that we should close the tap just after use. But on a larger scale, it is necessary to have a rainwater harvesting. Now, the meaning of the term rainwater harvesting is collecting rainwater which gets wasted as surface runoff. Now, when we have rainfall, we don't have any control on those water. Most of the water goes to small drains, and then to smaller rivers, and then finally enters the bigger rivers, which runs off towards the sea. So that is called as a surface runoff. Now, if we are conserving that water, that is the rainwater, and allowing that rainwater to seep inside the ground, it is called as rainwater harvesting. So, rainwater harvesting means collecting the rainwater during the rainy season. When we have monsoon, that is from July, that is from mid June to September end. Those time At that time it should be collected to the maximum. Now, the methods of rainwater harvesting. First is rooftop rainwater harvesting. That every house can have a rooftop rainwater harvesting. That means whatever water is collected in the on the roof should be drained by, there should be a downpipe from the roof that should go inside the earth and collect the acid in a pit, which gets collected to increase the underground water level. That is the simplest method. Now, government has taken up that all houses, big buildings, big apartments should have a rainwater harvesting system. Otherwise, they do not pass the map. That's why that has become mandatory that all houses should have a rooftop rainwater harvesting. On a smaller houses or a bigger houses, it has to have a rooftop rainwater harvesting. Now, second is pit recharge. Those pits which are open pits, the water should get collected there. Or trenches that are made around the industry, the big industry that we have, the factories that we have, has slanting roofs. Those around that factory, there should be trenches constructed where the water should get collected, and those drains should lead to a pit where it should get collected as a underground water. Now, number three, that is your pit recharge. Number three is the trenches, that is for industries. The trenches are made or along the railway track or the national highway. If there is, the national highways are raised platform, from there the water can drain towards the trenches and get collected there, and finally reaches the underground water. And in some states, they have also taken up dug well. There are some places which is not very productive, where the crops are not grown, where it is dry. Those area, if that area receives rainfall, the water gets collected in the well that they dig, and then it can increase the water level of the underground. So, collecting water at the base of the aquifer, that is called as a rainwater harvesting. That means we are collecting all the rainwater that was getting to a waste in most of the places, are now being collected, and that is called as a rainwater harvesting. In India, from very ancient time, they have been doing this, that we have a number of baths in Rajasthan, where the water gets collected in the bath, and that is used during the dry season. In many states like or Kerala or West Bengal, they have slanting roof, because those areas receive heavy rainfall, and those water goes into the drain and then finally reaches the underground. So if the states are very aware about the rainwater harvesting, whether it is a new method or an old method, those states will not face a problem of underground water. Now, why do we need to conserve water by rainwater harvesting? Need for rainwater harvesting. First is increase in the population. Main point is the population of India is increasing. So many thirsty people are there. To have water for all these people, we cannot only depend upon the surface water, we need underground water. For that, we need to conserve or we need to have a rainwater harvesting system. Second is urbanization and industrialization. Many places which was in olden days as village are now becoming urban center because of its because of its mineral content, because of its potential for other activities, and because of that it is becoming an urban place. Plus number of industries that are increasing. Because of that, the rainwater harvesting is needed so that the industries can also use it for their purpose, that is underground water. And the third point is agriculture. We are staying in a country which is agriculture based, and for that we need rainwater. And sometime in the previous video we had seen this that there's a latest method of irrigation is sprinkler and drip irrigation. Those two methods are being used with the help of rainwater harvesting. The underground water that is there, we extract the underground water by the pit, by the tube well, and then it is supplied to the pipe for as a sprinkler and as a drip irrigation. So for the last, that is agriculture, we need underground water for the irrigating with the help of sprinkler and drip irrigation. So with this, this lesson comes to an end. We'll start with another in the next video.